Alright boys and girls, welcome back to LewDix Aviation. My name is Lewis. I'm a former airline pilot, current stay-at-home CFI, and I'm here today to talk to you about some thoughts on what's going on in the airline world, the ups and downs, and I'm not just talking about the landings.
This is great banter.
Please don't click off. More specifically, the Spirit Airlines and Silver Airways, both of those airlines have filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and it just begs the question, what the heck is going on? I mean, the main reason that I wanted to talk about this is because Silver Airways is an airline that I used to fly for. But first of all, Chapter 11 bankruptcy, according to Google AI, allows debtors to reorganize finances and debts while continuing to operate. Now, that's AI, so you know it's true. It's not necessarily a liquidation, going out of business completely. It's a thing for restructuring, which may end up helping. Spirit Airlines filed in November, and it's a reported over $3 million in debt, but importantly, it's not a liquidation, it's a restructuring. The CEO was quoted saying, "We are redefining Spirit as a high-value, low-cost carrier, offering a more premium leisure travel experience at an affordable price." I'm not really sure what that means. We all know the Spirit model and what Spirit offers or has been offering. That's it, you know. But it's always been the low-cost carrier. But with that cheap price, you get what you pay for. Both the CEO of Spirit and the CEO of Frontier were in front of Senator Josh Hawley recently, who had this to say.
I mean, you guys do appreciate that flying on your airlines is a disaster, don't you? I'm slightly amazed by the general attitude of all of you here. Flying on your airlines is horrible.
You've got a low cost for tickets, but then they make the money on extra costs and stuff that they can get you at the airport, like Frontier. Senator Josh Hawley was talking to Frontier and kind of grilling the Frontier CEO about them incentivizing gate agents to find bags and that people have to pay more for.
Do you pay your employees a fee? Do you incentivize them to go pick out bags from people getting on planes and kick them off the flight? Just yes or no?
We charge them an incentive.
Okay, that's a yes. Mr. Klein. Do that?
We have previously, sir, but we actually suspended that on September 30th of this year.
And in this day and age of social media where stuff's posted all over it, people are going to see through this stuff. The consumer, the passengers are wiser, and these pricing systems are obviously not working anymore, which looks like it's contributed to the downfall. Move over to Silver Airways. Like I said, I used to fly for Silver Airways. I was a pilot for them in 2 different stints back in 2019. Got furloughed through COVID. They survived COVID, and I went back a little bit after that. But Silver Airways, as I'm recording this, they filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy yesterday. And they sent a message out to customers. Today, we voluntarily filed for Chapter 11 protection in the United States Bankruptcy Court. This decision will allow us to secure additional capital and undertake a financial restructuring that will strengthen our position as a competitive airline, ultimately benefiting you, our valued customers. Now, I know firsthand the struggles of this particular airline, having been there for 2 stints. I also know how great that airline can be, and I know how important that airline is to Florida. It's if you're not aware, Silver Airways is a regional airline based here in Florida. Got 3 bases here. They got bases based down in San Juan, Puerto Rico as well. They got a Caribbean operation. They service mainly Florida and the Bahamas, and then down in the Caribbean. And they did try and extend a little bit north of Florida, but I know how important Silver Airways is to Florida. Provides a connection for a lot of Florida to the major airports, and if they go away, that's leaving a lot of people, you know, without options, basically, which is what this all comes down to. If these airlines go away, options go away, and ultimately prices rise for customers, and that's not a good thing. For Spirit, the reasons include increased pilot wages, a costly engine recall impacting much of its fleet, and growing competition from other budget carriers having significantly impacted the airline's bottom line. Additionally, legacy airlines all offer basic economy fares that rival Spirit's low prices while providing more amenities, making it harder for Spirit to stand out, which makes sense when other airlines are offering a more attractive ticket for the price. It's going to leave Spirit out there. For Silver, I used to make videos in my time there, and I would have a lot of people on the video say, "Oh, never heard of Silver until I saw your video." A regional airline with a very kind of specific operation. I feel like they could be a lot bigger. Quite a few times when I flew from them, there was low passenger counts, and I don't know if that's anything to do with reputation. I would like to think not, but I think advertising and stuff like that could play a big role in helping them get more people on there, because not many people know about them, is the truth. There's also high maintenance costs for them as well. I know there's a supply issue from ATR getting parts out to carriers that use the ATR, which is not helpful at all. When planes are down, the airline's just not making money. Planes need to be in the sky to make money. But in both situations, money has been severely mismanaged. Which is a fact. It's led to the situation where both are filing bankruptcy. What would it mean, though, for passengers? What would it mean for pilots? Well, less competition would mean higher prices. Not good for the public. So if Silver goes away, Florida loses a very, very important regional airline disconnecting most Florida from major airports. The connections with JetBlue and United, there's code share partners for Silver Airways. They lose those connections as well, which it could create a wave. Now, here's the big thing for pilots. If Spirit goes under, that's a lot of pilots that are now in the pilot market. And if you're new, CFI hitting your 1,500 hours and you're going into an interview, who's going to get that job? It's going to be the Spirit guy all the time. So the pilot pool is just going to grow and grow if Spirit goes under. Silver Airways is a small pilot group, especially in Florida. For people like myself, this may be news to you. I'm looking for other things to do. That puts me in a situation where now I'm competing with more people in the Florida area. That's just the simple fact of it. Makes it that much more difficult to find a job. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on both of these airlines, Spirit and Silver Airways, filing bankruptcy, Chapter 11, restructuring. Maybe it'll be a good thing. Maybe they'll both come out the other side stronger. They might certainly look different, but I really do truly hope that they do both make it through. I think it would be best for everybody involved if both of those airlines stay afloat. So yeah, have your say. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. And yeah, I'll see you next time.